Welcome to Fitcore stretching. We're going to start with some breathing. Big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Prepare your mind and your body for relaxing, stretchy time. This video should be about 30 minutes long. Big arm circles, but it's only 17 minutes long, which means if you need to pause and do any of these stretches any longer, then pause the video and continue with the stretches. Change directions of your arm circle. Nice and slow. This is not a workout, this is stretchy time. Hugging high knees, so bring one knee up and just give it a little tug. You're still continuing that big deep breath. That breath that's going to continue through the entire exercise. Bring it out wide to the side. Hug it with one hand, the same side. Bring it up high, just a little tug. Now bring it to the opposite side. Grab it with the opposite hand. That lower back, hip flexor. Breathe out with every tug. Open arms well wide, opening the chest muscles up. Palms facing forward. Turn those palms the other direction. Get the biceps stretching as well. Shoulders. Release. Cross one arm over. Grab it with the other hand. Continue breathing. You can also tilt your head into the same direction of your hand to get a little deeper stretch in the neck. Make sure you're pushing the shoulder away as you're pulling the opposite direction. Switch sides. Hold them longer if you need to. Shake it off. Grab the elbow behind the head and pull. You can also lean, turn, twist into that same direction that you're pulling. Get the flex all the way down the side. Switch sides. Alternate reach in the air, arms up high, stretching out each side. Big deep breaths. Again, just getting the body ready to relax and stretch. Feet together, and you're going to twist. Let the arms go loose and limp. Spin and twist. Breathe out in every twist. I don't want you to reach for your toes. I want your feet together, and I want you to just hang. Let the upper body go limp. Hanging and breathing. Roll up nice and slowly, big deep breaths, the standing position. And you grab one leg behind you and hold it. As you're pulling up on it, you want to force your knee to the ground. And cross that same knee over the other knee, bend and push down on the knee. Can't really see my legs right here, but grab the other side, pull back. Cross it over, bend and push. You can see this one a little bit better. The more you bend your standing leg, the deeper the stretch is going to be. You can also do this in a chair if you need to. Going shoulder width feet now, reach for your toes. Remember, let the upper body just go limp. Standing position. Go a little wider legs, reach to the left side. Switch sides. You want to hold these even longer than I'm holding them. Remember, pause the video and do these stretches for longer if you need to. Down in child's position. Toes together, knees apart. Let the head rest, let the arms rest, just laying and breathing. You kind of sway your hips side to side to get a little bit deeper of an inner thigh stretch. Come up for cat and cow. Your movements should follow your breath, so big deep breath in, big deep breath out. Changing your back position with each breath. Back to child's position. What I'm showing you here is 2 rounds of child's pose and cat and cow. You should do about 3 of them. So again, pause the video if you need to. Cat and cow. Pigeon pose. You're going to bring the right heel over to the left knee, cross it under the body, and lay down on it. This is great for the hip flexor, the butt muscle, the lower back. Again, in this position, you can even sway your hips side to side a little bit to get a little bit deeper and different stretch. Relax the head. Big deep breaths. It's time to relax. Switch sides if you're ready. If not, continue on that same side. Catch up with me later. I would encourage you to go 3 times with that as well. Keep switching back and forth. Now we're sitting up and sitting back on our shins. Toes together, heels apart, and just sitting back. If that's too easy, you can lean back a little further. The more you lean back, the more you're going to have to use your hands for back support. Some people can lay all the way down in this position if you can do that. This is great for the shin. When you release the shins, you release the calf. When you stretch out the calf, you release the shin. It all works together. It's all connected. Down for fallen lunge, which what I call this. 1 foot forward, both arms on the inside of the leg, pushing the hips down to the ground. You're straightening out the back leg. Here's a front view. Both arms inside. Just push your hips to the ground. And when we do things like this, alternate sides, switch sides, you want to do like 3 rounds of them. I'm just holding them for as long as you feel like you need to, but keep switching back and forth. The goal here is to just get loose. You're doing this video because you need it, so dig in. Lay flat on your back, hands above your head, big deep breaths. With every breath in, reach up as high as you can like you're trying to pull your body in half. Breathing is deep. Hug both knees into the chest. You're not just holding onto your knees, but with every breath out, you're pulling them in a little tighter. Breathe in, release a little bit. Breathe out, pull them in a little tighter. little circles with those knees, massaging the lower back into the ground. Change directions. You can also sway those legs side to side. Just littles. Helps get that back loose. Release one leg all the way down to the ground. Hugging one knee back down the center. Let go with the opposite hand, pull it out wide to the side, keep pulling up on it, but you're going wide with it. Cross it over to the opposite side, grab it with the opposite hand. Every breath out, you're going to pull it over a little deeper. Again, keep the opposite shoulder blade to the ground while you're bringing that knee over as far as you can to the opposite side. Switch sides, hug it straight back first. We're going to do all three. Grabbing it with both hands, big deep breaths. Bring it out wide to the side. Cross it over, grab it with the opposite hand, maintain opposite shoulder blade to the ground. Keep pulling up on it and over. Every breath out, pulling it a little bit deeper. Maintain steady breathing. You want to go 3 rounds of this as well. This is a very important lower back stretch. Gets a lot of big muscles loose. Release. Hug both knees back into the chest just to rebalance the spine. Do a little front to back rolls. Really resets everything nicely. Sit up into butterfly position. Don't just grab your toes, but grab your ankles. Pull yourself into your feet while you push your knees away with your elbows. Now I want you to straighten out your spine, pull yourself into your toes, but more like you're pulling your belly button to your toes instead of your head. So with a straight back, still pushing your elbows away with your knees away with your elbows. Now release one leg, cross the other leg over and twist. Keep the back straight. Big deep breath still. If you can't cross your foot over, then keep the foot on the opposite side, or the same side I should say, on the inside of the leg. You can also bend the straight leg if you want, both legs bent. Just make sure you're twisting into the bent leg, you're not going the same way as the leg. Body naturally wants to go the easy direction, but we're twisting against ourselves. And reach for your toes. You're going to flex those toes as you reach. Instead of reaching, I want you to actually grab underneath your legs and pull yourself into your feet. Every breath out, you're pulling in a little deeper. Big deep breath still, bringing those toes towards the head. Like we did in the butterfly position, I want you to straighten out your back and pull your belly button to your toes instead of your head. I want to do both versions of this as you flex your toes. This is a really deep burn behind the knee and hamstring. A little bit of the calf too. Now go wide, reach to your left side. And very tight as well. I need to do this video every day. See, even you guys inspire me. Every breath out a little bit deeper. Stretching burn is worse than workout. That's why it's so hard to keep these up. Reach down the middle. But remember these stretches, they're foundational, very simple. Lay flat on your back. Palms facing up. Laying and breathing, just letting the body completely rest and relax. With every breath out, I want everything to get a little heavier, from your toes, through your legs, through your torso, all the way down your arms, your shoulders, your head. Let your head fall into the ground. You're getting heavier and heavier. Just rest. We are burdened and consumed with so many things in life every single day. Go, go, go. It's time to let go. Feel that relaxation. Rest the mind, the body, the soul. Just breathe. Stay here as long as you need. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.
you.